Hey guys, it's History Behind the Warrior, and today we're going to be talking about the whereabouts of Starfire. Now, Starfire is a beloved fan favorite, and I'm guessing a large majority of the people here watching are really looking forward to seeing her appear in a month or so time when she drops as DLC. But you do have to wonder, what has she been doing all this time? Where has she been? Why has she not gotten involved in the Injustice world properly? Well, allow me to indulge you in what's been going on with the character, but in order to talk about her, we need to go far back in time, before Brainiac, creation of the society, hell, even when they had another universe enter theirs in order to take down Superman's regime. We have to go all the way back to year 1 of the comic books. Now, as we all obviously know, the Joker was responsible for having Lois Lane killed, as well as the death of thousands when Metropolis had exploded. Now, 3 individuals were caught in this explosion: Superboy, Beast Boy, and Kid Flash, with Superboy being the only survivor. Now, because this event had happened, a lot of alarms were raised, even by the Teen Titans. They would all be told by Dick Grayson what had happened, how the Joker was responsible for this, and how Superman had killed him. This mentally had broken Superboy, as he was there holding Garth when he had died, and the superhero he was aspiring to be had just become a murderer. Unable to hold her team together, Starfire would ask Dick Grayson if he could come back as their team leader, but he had to decline, as he had his duties to the Bat family and the city of Gotham, so he unfortunately had no time to spare. Now, after this event would happen, the Teen Titans would somewhat split up, as they needed time to grieve, and during their former teammate's funeral, Clark would announce his worldwide ceasefire. Now, Starfire, along with a few other members of the Teen Titans, would realize how emotionally broken Superboy had become, and being aware of his irrational temper, they had kept an eye on him, and this led to them following him to the Fortress of Solitude, where Wonder Girl had found him rummaging through some of Clark's items. At that moment, Clark would appear and reveal that he knew what Superboy was looking for. You see, the young man was searching for the Phantom Zone projector, a device that conceals someone in a pocket dimension, and Superboy had believed that at this point, Clark had overstepped his line, and he was becoming more and more sinister. Now, this would obviously lead to a fight, in which Starfire, Wonder Girl, and Red Robin would get involved. Now, despite the sheer amount of numbers, they couldn't take down Clark, and in a shocking turn of events, Superman would punch Connor so hard in the chest that he would rupture his sternum, and actually force one of his ribs to pierce his heart. Connor was dying at this point. Now, Superman gave them an ultimatum: either let Superboy die or go into the Phantom Zone, because whilst being there, he wouldn't be physically tied to his body, with no other choice really. Starfire, alongside Red Robin and Wonder Girl, would take Connor into the Phantom Zone. Now, despite Clark saying that he would release them when his plans were set in motion, this is never seen, not even within the comics themselves. So all 4 of these individuals, including Starfire, as far as we know, they have all been stranded within the Phantom Zone for about 6 years now. So we don't really know what's going on here. So Starfire being in the first DLC pack, was she released from the Phantom Zone, or was this a non-canon appearance? I don't quite know, as we do see at the end of Injustice 2, Bruce does have access to the Phantom Zone projector, and must have had access to the Fortress of Solitude when Clark was in captivity. So for now, I just feel like questions can only be raised and not answered until she drops, or more information about her is given out closer to her release date. But yeah, this does pretty much sum up the video. This has been a very interesting and rather dark topic to talk about, because of the stuff that does happen to the Teen Titans. It puts a lot of them out of commission in a fairly dark way. But I hope this has answered some questions about Starfire and her whereabouts. She didn't run away from the planet, she has simply been held back in the Phantom Zone this entire time. You know, the character interactions between herself and Superman are going to be really intense and awkward. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. I want to give you all a heads up that next week I'll be talking about what has happened to Martian Manhunter and whether or not he really died in the comic. So please do keep an eye out for that. Now, before this video wraps up, guys, if possible, let's try getting it to about 500 likes. It's a great way of supporting this channel, as YouTube's algorithm is pretty much destroyed at this point. So by giving this video a thumbs up, it helps the channel out so incredibly much. Now, as always, guys, please comment, like, subscribe, and share this video with everyone you know. Please take care, and I'll see you all next time.